The last Saturday of the old year sees the new boxes in the £2.25 million stand at the Hawthorns in use for the first time. The picture shows a marked contrast. Half of the stand completed on the left and the old stand still surviving on the right. And the spectators will be looking down on a pitch which is markedly different end to end. The far penalty area really being quite hard and the near quite soft. And both teams are unchanged. Albion sticking to the side, which ended a run of 3 games without any success, with a 0-0 draw at Sunderland yesterday. And it means that Martin Bennett is still at number 6, in spite of the fact that Alistair Robertson is now available after suspension. Manchester United's draw against Liverpool at Old Trafford was their 9th there and their 15th in total. And their only change is in the choice of substitute, where Scott McGarvey is given the chance. Referee Colin Downey of Hounslow gets the game underway, with the home side playing from left to right. 2 teams in 6th and 7th places in the First Division after yesterday's matches. Cop. Robson. Barnes. Beaten to it by Duxbury. This is Koppel. Jordan is far post. And is still there. Jordan again. Good save by Godden. Jordan given the second chance as the ball came off Moses and Godden down well to his right. Some errors in the Albion defence. Barnes, he took it so close to Alveston. Robson looking for Regis. Moran up, Moses. Not to give it enough power to get through the crowd, and therefore had no chance of collecting. Nickel for United. Duxbury. Running John Weil. And setting up McElroy. Wide at the edge of the 6-yard box. Good stuff from Duxbury, taking on Weil and setting up a player coming from behind to his left. Regis getting away from Jovanovic, could have a crack. Wasn't much of a crack. He really got clean away from the Yugoslav then. First time they've really been in personal duel. Last time they met, it was in the UEFA Cup when Jovanovic was playing for Red Star Belgrade. Here's Duxbury. Having to hurry a bit. Still a rather disjointed match. Weil. Robson. Jordan acknowledging that he was totally at odds with his timing. Wasn't really a very good ball that Batson was given. Just sort of turned it forward and Jordan really made a nonsense of the challenge. Robson. Forward for Regis. Back to Moses. And the goalkeeper loses it. penalty's been given, and I think it was because the goalkeeper grabbed the legs of Gary Owen. The move building up on the right side, the ball played through to Regis, Moses going through, Gary Bailey lost the ball, and as it fell at the feet of Owen, it seemed to me that the goalkeeper grabbed at Owen's legs, and the penalty's been awarded. Anyway, it gives Gary Owen a chance from the penalty spot for his 5th goal of the season, and what would be his 3rd successful penalty. Comes in the 35th minute of the match, and Bailey going the wrong way. 1-0 to West Bromwich Albion. All smiles from Gary Owen. He's been one of the most industrious players on the field. His work rate being matched only by Mickey Thomas, and he breaks the deadlock. A fixture which Albion have won for the last 4 years by reading from the fast forward: 4-0, 4-0, 1-0 and 2-0. Manchester United need to break a record which goes back to September '74, which was the last time they scored here. Macari, put away by Weil, and rightly, as Jordan was threatening behind, and the cover on him didn't look too happy. United with just one player in the 6-yard box, that's Macari. 3 big fellows outside. One of them is Jovanovic here, and here's Duxbury, taken away by Regis. McElroy. Pressure this from United. They've not always orchestrated. Jordan up. John Weil away again. Chance for a break with Regis. Barnes to the right. And somehow he managed to adjust his feet. But he didn't really make up his mind, I don't think. And Barnes has got through this time. And it's in! And Peter Barnes, I think that's the first time he's actually got past his man in close contact to any purpose. But having got round him, he managed to push the ball through Gary Bailey. And not really a happy first half for Gary Bailey. Both goals could go down as goalkeeper error. And 2-0 the score as we reach the 44th minute. Ron Atkinson on the left there, Mick Brown is number 2 on his right, both of them with reason to be pleased. So we reach half-time with 2 former Manchester City players having scored the goals against Manchester United for West Bromwich Albion. Owen from the penalty spot in the 35th minute, and Peter Barnes 2 minutes from half-time. So the throstle well illuminated at half-time. Manchester United have only been beaten 3 times this season, all of those away from home at Wolves, Crystal Palace and Arsenal. And here's Owen just finding himself losing the ball. Somewhat 3 or 4 yards into the penalty area. Throw's been given the other way. Tony Godden's had no real save to make so far. Mr. Brown will hold it in. Robson. This is Brendan Batson being encouraged to have a crack, but he doesn't. Player who's never scored for Albion in league football. And Albion have got the free kick. Robson and Owen on the ball. Curled up for Regis. Well, it looked nice, but it ended in a very simple take by Gary Bailey. Comes to Jordan. That's a good try and a fine save. Really hit that well, did Joe Jordan. The initial header out wasn't particularly good. Made himself a bit of room and struck it very sweetly. Godden to tip it over the top. Two United players in the 6-yard box. Half met by Robson, cleared by Owen. Alberston. McElroy. This is the Batson, and Barnes moved from his own half, and anyway there were two defenders back. Streaming forward in numbers, Albion. He's got to give it to somebody soon. And he's gone across the line, and they don't know what he's going to do, does he? Oh, yes, he does. And Owen gets his second at the second attempt. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Offside given. So it stays at 2-0, but the crowd applaud nonetheless. Jordan. Turned him inside out. Thomas. Corner. Ivanovic threatening, in he comes, and puts it in. Tony Godden rather disappointed, because they met and the goalkeeper couldn't get the punch clear, but Ivanovic managed to poke it home. So with 54 minutes gone, Nicky Ivanovic's 4th goal of the season changes the complexion of the match. Here's Robson. Alistair Brown. Barnes. Robson. Owen. Free kick against Thomas. Used his hip on Batson. Moses, Regis. They were a bit unlucky, the two. And Dave Sexton's team on the up and up. Jordan. Moses. Right back wasn't there to collect that. McElroy. Some good stuff from United. There's Jordan, and he got just a deflection off the defender, which took all the sting out of the header. A loose one. Barnes plays it early, but too far forward. And Ivanovic was lucky with the way the ball bounced, and runs into trouble in the person of Robson. Macari. And here's Barnes again. And Regis! Lovely cross. And there was nothing that the two defenders, Moore and Alberston, could do about it. But the initial mistake then came from Nicky Ivanovic, who got caught as he carried the ball away. And finally it came out to Barnes, who went round the goalkeeper and put in a beautifully flighted cross for Regis to get his head in front of two defenders and put in. So Regis's 10th goal of the season, And it stretches the gap again to 2 goals between the teams with 61 minutes gone. Peter Barnes, the supplier. Offside. Owen and Koffel. McElroy. Thomas. Koffel beginning to wander rather more. Nickel. Well, what about that? Well, it's seen as accidental, and the referee was right on the spot. But as Jordan went to get that ball, Bennett actually stepped on the back of his ankle. And he did so in the area. But the referee obviously felt it was accidental. Regis. McElroy back to Jordan. Well claimed and well held. As we move into the last minute. Oh, there was a lot of sting in the shot too. It's a good run, but the goalkeeper was well placed. The shot was a bit too straight, really. Here's McElroy. And he couldn't get through the gap. Cardrell. Regis. Well, victory for Ron Atkinson's men. Defeat for Dave Sexton's, only their 4th of the season in the league. Final verdict, 3 goals to 1, with Regis's goal really being the killer after Manchester United were threatening very strongly to come back and make a real fight of it.
Well, an encouraging 2 points for West Bromwich Albion, but it seems to me that unless United get 1 or 2 of their injured stars back quickly, they're going to fall away a bit in the new year.